Okay, it's 30 types in 30 days. This is day 18. Let's look at Genesis chapter 48. In Genesis 48, what's happening is there's a blessing going on from Jacob to Joseph's two sons. Jacob has grown very old, and the text tells us in 48:10 that he can't even see anymore. But he is wanting to bring Joseph to bring his two sons for him to bless them. He's going to take them and bless them as if they are his firstborn and secondborn out of all his sons. He tells them they're going to be like Reuben and Simeon to him. In other words, I'm going to bless them, the greatest among all of my sons. And so takes them and has Joseph bring them to him. When Joseph brings them so that Manasseh is on the right side of Jacob, so that he can easily reach out his right hand and touch Manasseh, lay it on Manasseh, and he can easily reach out his left hand and lay it on Ephraim, because this would be the proper order. Manasseh's the firstborn. Jacob does the exact opposite. He reaches out his right hand and puts it over his left so that he can use his right hand to lay it on Ephraim and his left hand to lay it on Manasseh, and begins to bless them. After the blessing, Joseph quickly says, no, it shouldn't go that way. You should be doing it the other way. But Jacob stops him, because one thing Jacob has learned is that in this thing that this God does, the younger gets blessed over the older. Why he knew, remember, he can't see how he knew to do this. Maybe God just put it in him. He knew he needed to reach his right hand over his left. He knew what Joseph was doing. And so whatever reason, he knows this God blesses the younger over the older. And so he tells Joseph very clearly in verse 19 that the older is going to be blessed and he's going to be great and he's going to be a nation of people on his own. But that the younger, though, will be a multitude of peoples, a multitude of nations. And so he blesses him accordingly. This is the way it happened to his father, the younger over the older, to Isaac. To Jacob himself this happened. He's been blessed over his older brother, and he's seen it happen in Joseph. Joseph is greatly blessed over his older brothers. And so now he knows this is the way this God wants to work. Unless this is interpreted in light of Jesus, it seems like it just can't be interpreted well. The younger brother is Jesus. A multitude of nations, a multitude of peoples has come from him. The older brother being Israel, very blessed and very loved, and continues to be a nation of his own, loved by God. So this is telling, obviously, the continuing story that God wants to tell. It continues to come out. Jesus, the younger brother, will be blessed over the older. Beautiful, beautiful passage again. We just keep seeing these. Can't wait to see another one with you tomorrow. We're going to start getting out of Genesis tomorrow. Have a great night.